Hello, Lady Kezia here. This year I've told you, even if you're not in my coaching class, just visiting my channel or my profile, my page, there is something you would have to learn. Yeah. So this is something I teach deeply in a coaching class, but I can equally share with you the level you understand without me having to be with you to practicalize that for you. So this video is to help you move from the familiar ache of the past into the authoritative power of your future. I hope you've watched my video. Why do you keep going back to your pain when you can move into your future that is power? The future that holds authority and power for you. Okay, to live as a fully agentic human, you must be willing to audit your emotional ledger. If your current path is subtracting from your peace, it is time to recalculate. Yeah. Identify where you are being manhandled by the past and where you are ready to claim your power. Address the difficult yet necessary conversations we know we are supposed to have with our own selves and with the people around us. Okay, so part one of this, just like I said, when we are in class and we are doing this with worksheets, it's easier. But now I have to speak, so pay attention and follow me so you get the full benefit of this video. Okay, so part one has to do with the inventory of subtraction. Identify the areas where your life currently feels diminished. In which areas do you feel small? Within this, we also have three. Okay, number one, within the same part one, the inventory of subtraction. Number one, we have the familiar ache. Number two, we have the manhandled check. And number three, we have the silent cost. Do you get it? Follow along. We are learning. The familiar ache. What is one situation or relationship you keep going back to, even though it leaves you feeling smaller? Reflection. Does the situation feel safe simply because it is predictable? Number two, the manhandled check. In what area of your life do you feel manipulated or used rather than earned? Number three, the silent cost. List three things that this pain, the pain you are supposed to let go, but you are still keeping because it looks like it is your history and you are defined by your past, because to you your past is your history. So you are still clinging on to the same pain, going back to it, knowing that it diminishes you. Yeah. List three things this pain is currently costing you. Example: sleep, confidence, time, or creative energy. You know what I'm talking about. What kind of pain have you experienced that is keeping you small? What are the issues that this pain is costing you because you are keeping on to them? The silent cost of you holding on to this past pain instead of moving into your power, the power within your future. So list three things. The three things this pain is currently costing you. List them. These what I gave you are just examples. And then the part two. The part two has to do with the audit of influence. Distinguish between the rules you follow and the truth of your agency. This is deep. The rules you follow. Let's go and you are going. Let's do and you are doing. Don't do and you are not doing. The rules you follow and the truth of your agency. So this one, if we're in a class, I would have asked you to draw 3 columns, tables, okay? You can still pick a piece of paper and then write 3 columns and have these 3 headings. The source, the question, your answer. Are you following? If you are following, type follow in the comment section. Just pick a piece of paper and draw a table having 3 columns and have the heading, the source, the question, your answer. Did you get it? Right? In the first table, in the first column, write dogma. That dogma is under the source. Okay? So number 1, the source, write dogma. And then the question for it will be, what's unquestionable rule am I following that tells me I must tolerate this pain? You're enduring a pain that you know is needless. A needless pain that you've endured all this while because of a dogma that tells you that you have to tolerate this pain. And then the next column. So now we fill the dogma, which is the source. We fill the column, the question, and the question is, what unquestionable rule am I following? Do you get it? So the next column has to do with your answer. Write your answer there. Then the next line, you have opinion. The next line under the source, you have opinion. And then the next, you have what voice, the question. The question that goes with the opinion is, what voice am I hearing when I feel I am not enough to move forward? That is opinion. People's opinions. What voice am I hearing when I feel I'm not enough to move forward? Then the next column has to do with your answer for this particular opinion. Then the last one has to do with doctrine. So this, the column, the source. The column for the source, the next line is the doctrine. And then the question for this doctrine is, what new map or teaching do I need to adapt to navigate toward my future power? Then the next column, which is your answer, you write your answer there. Your life is the way it is because of the things you've listened. So this time, if you want to have a higher, a better life, you need to listen to higher doctrines. Yes. Who can you listen to? What doctrines can you identify yourself with that can get you into the higher version of yourself? So write your answer down there. What new map or teaching do I need to adopt to navigate toward my future power? What do you need to listen to? Your life is the way it is because of what you've listened to till now. If you want to become better, do better, and give better, you can't continually listen to what you have been listening to. So what are you supposed to listen? What are you supposed to know, to learn, to study, so you can become more, the higher version of yourself? Unless you think you are satisfied with your life, then worry, this is not for you. But if you want more, then you need to listen to what is more, what is higher, or what is better than what you're already listening. Okay? It is easier when we are in class and we are doing this. But follow what I've said and you still arrive at a conclusion that would save you a lot. Part 3, the mathematics of the future, your future. Focus on what adds to your life as you move into your power. You've always consistently focused on what subtracts. They occupy your thoughts, your feelings, your actions. And that is why life is the way it is. If you want to get better, you would have to focus on what adds to your life as you move into your power. And within these two, I have 3. Number 1, the power statement. Number 2, the addition. And number 3, the boundary. Okay, so the power statement, these are statements I make and then you are supposed to complete them. It is easier when we are in class, but this is a class for you too. You can watch this video over and over again until you get it. The power statement. So we complete the statement. I am a fully agentic human. The human, you can put a man or a woman there. You can even as well mention your name. I am a fully agentic human. And I choose to occupy my future by, write it. Occupy your future by what? Don't tell me. This one, even in the comment section, don't type it. Sell your soul. Okay. Number 2, all within the part 3, the mathematics of the future. Number 2, the addition. List one action you can take this week, today, that adds up to your confidence or your joy, your happiness. Just one. It begins with one. List one action you can take this week, you can take today, you will do this year consistently, that will add up to your confidence, your joy, your happiness, your purpose. You can put them there. Then the boundary. What is one no you will deliver this week and consistently keep it this year to protect your ascent? As you want to become more, do more and give more, there are a lot of things you would have to stop doing too. What is one thing? It begins with one. What is one no you would have to deliver this week and this year to protect your ascent? You see, power is not found in the ruins of what happened to you. Everybody has a past that is not pleasant. Power is not found in the ruins of what happened to you. It is found in the architecture of what you build next. If you want to dwell in the past and your pain, you can never move into the future. So what you build next is what is important, not what you have been through by carrying the pain forever. Yes, when you do this, you can screenshot this and send it to me, and I'll guide you from there. So the mission would be to screenshot this, if only you go ahead to do the table as I described. Screenshot this and then move from there. For you to make this week and this year powerful, you would have to occupy your mind with powerful thoughts. Think about these things. The Lady Kezia is my name. I'm a licensed psychosocial counselor and a transformative mindset coach. If you want to work with me, visit my profile on my channel and you see my link. Book a session with me. We can become more, do more, and give more. In the comment section, let me hear what resonates with you. Much love and blessings.